Andrew Morrison here, also known as Andrew the Astrologer. Welcome to my channel. If you aren't subscribed, get subscribed and turn on all notifications so you never miss a brand new video here on my astrology YouTube channel. Now, before we get into today's main content and video discussing how this very big and important transit for Jupiter, in which Jupiter will shift and move into a completely brand new sign of Taurus, which is an earth-based sign, for Aries Rising, Aries Ascendant individuals, I just want to quickly mention this, that I do have a few spots and spaces available if you are really needing an astrological chart reading right now in consultation. Whatever is going on in your personal reality, I'd love to help provide guidance with, again, anything going on currently in your own life, whether it's money related, work and career, relationships, love, marriage, you name it. So again, the best way to book and schedule that is to send me an email. My direct email is always posted down in the description down below. Now, also found in the description down there as well is a link. I always like to mention this in my videos. There's a link to my free astrological Facebook group community. I've had that for around 7 or 8 years. It's been a long time. I've been doing astrology professionally for a while now. So if this does seem of interest to you, the link is posted down below. Again, no cost whatsoever. We have several thousands of people in that amazing, fun Facebook group community. There's people, again, all around the world from all different walks of life, all different religions. And so if this does speak to you right now, I'd love to have you in this group. So let's just get right into the video. So full transparency and honesty about me as an astrologer. If you are brand new to me and you just landed on this video today, I'm not a Western-based astrologer. So with that said, I actually practice and I work with the Vedic astrology system, also known as, again, Vedic astrology. Other people call it other different things, other different terms and other different phrases. And so with Vedic astrology, generally speaking, the zodiac signs fall back to the previous zodiac sign. So that would be the houses, and that would also correspond to your rising sign, also known as your ascendant. Very, very important here. So for you Aries rising, Aries ascendant individuals, what I'm gathering, again, keep in mind, Jupiter will be shifting into Taurus the beginning of May, the first week of May, and Jupiter will stay in Taurus until the following May of next year, 2025. So what I'm gathering and what I foresee for a lot of you Aries people out there, again, your rising, your ascendant sign, I just feel like a lot of you Aries people out there I just feel like you're engaging more. You're having a lot more fun. You're doing a lot more playtime. Perhaps you are spending more time with your family. Perhaps you are going to and attending more social gatherings. You're attending more parties than usual. Again, the key word is fun here. Furthermore, I also feel like a lot of you Aries people, you are engaging the senses. You are doing more indulging. But keep in mind, I do want to stress this point that even though in astrology, Jupiter is considered the quote-unquote great benefic. So benefic in astrology, it's simply just astrological lingo for a planet that likes to produce and create and give us more positive things and more positive results into our personal reality. And so, again, even though Jupiter is considered the great benefic, a lot of times Jupiter can be very excessive in nature because it does like to expand. It does like to do things in a very big and grandiose way, very similar to the north node of the moon. But again, just remember not to overdo it, just because, as I mentioned, Jupiter likes to go above and beyond a lot of times. And with that said, too much of a good thing isn't always a good thing. Very, very important to remember. And so while there's nothing wrong with having a little bit more fun and socializing, going to more parties, there's nothing wrong with that. But again, sometimes going to the extremes can indeed throw off our discipline and our focus on other things that actually truly matter to us. And so the best way I like to explain it is that if life was all about fun and partying all the time, there really wouldn't be a purpose. There really wouldn't be a meaning. And so that's kind of what I'm trying to articulate here, is just don't overdo it and don't overindulge. Don't just take it to extremes. But again, I do feel like fun is in your cards for a lot of you Aries people. Now, on a completely different note, I do feel like a lot of you Aries Rising, Aries Ascendant individuals from this time frame of May of this year till May of next year, a lot of you Aries people are going to be taking a hard look at your diet, the things that you are ingesting, so food, beverages, drinks, you name it, anything that you are consuming into your mouth. I do feel like a lot of you Aries individuals will be making big and important changes to your diet and your lifestyle. And so with that said, I do feel like a lot of you Aries people will be becoming a lot more serious about implementing more healthy habits to incorporate into your lifestyle. And with that said, I feel like for some of you Aries people, this may happen overnight as far as implementing these changes and these lifestyle habits. But on the other hand, I do feel like a lot of you other Aries individuals, this will be more of a slow and steady, gradual lifestyle change. So that's all important to note and mention. Now, moving ahead on a different note, I also am picking up on a lot of very big and exciting work opportunities. So I do feel like a lot of you Aries individuals, Aries Ascendant, Aries Rising people, you may actually be traveling more this upcoming year until May of next year, traveling more specifically for work. Or perhaps you are going on different work trips, perhaps, trips that are across the country, state to state, that type of matter, or it could also be international trips. Again, this is all pertaining to work and career matters. Now, furthermore, speaking about work-related matters for you Aries individuals, I also feel like, again, it just looks very positive. I do feel like a lot of you people will be attracting that dream job that you have always really deeply wanted and you've been deeply desiring for a long time, which can be very exciting for a lot of you Aries people. But all in all, like I said, and I really want to hammer this home, that a lot of you Aries people will be making many positive tweaks and in pertaining to work and career. And not just that, I just feel like there's a lot of momentum and forward movement regarding work. So I hope you found this video very helpful for you Aries Rising, Aries Ascendant individuals out there. Again, I do have a few spots and spaces available if you are really needing an astrological chart reading and consultation with me. And so the best way to schedule that is to send me a direct email, which is always posted down in the description down below. Thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video to come.